My mother-in-law poisoned my food to prove my deadly allergy was fake. My last shred of patience died right there. I've been allergic to shellfish my whole life, the kind where my throat closes up and I need an EpiPen within minutes or I could die. When I met my husband James, I told him on our second date because restaurants were always tricky, and I needed him to understand why I had to ask so many questions about ingredients. He was great about it, always double-checking menus, carrying backup EpiPens, making sure restaurants knew about my allergy. His mother Linda was a different story. From the moment James told her about my allergy, she rolled her eyes and said young people nowadays all claimed allergies for attention. She said in her day, nobody had allergies and everyone was fine. I showed her my medical alert bracelet, my prescription papers, even offered to have my allergist talk to her. She waved it all away, saying doctors would diagnose anything for money. The first few family dinners were tense. Linda would make elaborate seafood dishes, then act offended when I couldn't eat them. She'd say she forgot about my fake allergy and make something else while sighing dramatically. James would bring safe food for me, but Linda would call it insulting to bring outside food to her table. She started saying I was using allergies to control James, to make myself special, to get attention at every meal. She'd tell anyone who'd listen that I was ruining family dinners with my pickiness. Then she started testing me. She'd swear something was safe, then mention after I'd eaten it that there might have been shrimp paste in the sauce, but since I didn't react, I must be cured. I'd panic, take Benadryl, and watch for symptoms while she laughed about me being dramatic. James would get angry, but Linda would cry that she was just trying to help me get over my mental block about seafood. She started hiding seafood in things, tiny amounts at first. She'd grind up dried shrimp and put it in seasonings, use oyster sauce in vegetables, sneak fish sauce into marinades. Each time I'd feel my throat getting itchy, my lips tingling, and I'd have to take Benadryl immediately. Linda would say it was psychosomatic because if I really had an allergy, I'd be in the hospital. She didn't understand that the tiny amounts were just below my threshold for anaphylaxis, but still causing reactions. James caught her once adding something to my plate, and she said it was just extra seasoning. We stopped going to her house for dinner, but she'd bring food to our place, always insisting she made it specially for me. I stopped eating anything she made. She told the whole family I was refusing her food to be spiteful. At James's birthday dinner at a restaurant, Linda insisted on ordering for everyone, saying she knew the menu best. She ordered me a pasta dish, swearing it was safe. The waiter confirmed no shellfish. I was hungry and tired of fighting, so I ate it. Within minutes, my throat started closing. James stabbed me with the EpiPen while calling 911. At the hospital, the doctor said I'd ingested concentrated shellfish extract, enough to kill someone with my level of allergy if not for the immediate EpiPen. Linda arrived at the hospital playing the concerned mother-in-law, but the nurse was suspicious. She asked how shellfish extract ended up in a supposedly safe dish. Linda said the restaurant must have made a mistake, but the restaurant manager had come to the hospital with the security footage because they were terrified of being sued. The video showed Linda at the table alone for a few minutes while we were in the bathroom. She'd pulled a small bottle from her purse and poured it into my food. The manager had kept the plate for testing after we left in the ambulance. The police were called. Linda tried to say it was just fish sauce for flavor, that she didn't know it would hurt me. The officer asked why she brought fish sauce to a restaurant. She said she always carried seasonings. He asked to see her purse and they couldn't believe what they found. Full story on channel, link below.